morning, it's Lori. I'm going to take some time out this morning to do the 30 questions tag, the 30 food questions tag. I was tagged by Kimmy Tisme, and I'm going to be tagging a couple of people myself, and you're going to have to watch the video if you want to know who I tagged, because I'm going to be saying it somewhere throughout my video. So grab a cup of coffee, have some coffee with me. I'm going to do this tag, and then you guys know where I'm going to go, right? If you've been following me this month, you know where I'm going to go after this. The room. All right, here we go. Okay, I got my pink Sharpie so I can try and keep my place. Question number 1, what food would you eat every day? I'm going to do like Kimmy said in hers, and I'm going to assume or pretend that there's no food that has any negative effect on me. And I'm going to answer ice cream. Number 2, what is your favorite restaurant? My favorite restaurant is actually a local place that I think there's only one just right around here. I don't think they've branched out anywhere else. It has local owners, and it's called Tony's. And it's also the place where Ben Roethlisberger, from the quarterback from the Pittsburgh Steelers, he frequents there. That's his hometown, actually, that it's in, and it's not far from here at all, just a few minutes away. And I believe there's a hamburger, the Roethlisberger, if I'm not mistaken, and I could be. But yeah, it's like named after him or whatever. But it's a really good place. They have great ribs. Their barbecue sauce is amazing. They just have really good food. But my favorite part of the whole place is their salad bar. It is so, so good. It's always like super, super fresh. It's just really good. And it's just a regular salad bar. It's not like a big buffet. It's just really good. But John and I will even go there sometimes and just get only the salad bar. It's that good. So, okay, next question is, what city has the best food you've ever had? Honestly, I haven't been to a lot of different cities, so I'm just gonna say Chicago. They had great pizza. We went to an awesome pizza place there, and it was so good. We actually went to a little hole-in-the-wall bar, and I can't remember the name of the place. Shoot, I can't remember. It was an Irish name, but whatever. We went in there one night and had a couple drinks. It was just like right up the alley from our hotel that we were staying in, and we had heard that they had the best hamburgers ever. So I like a big fat juicy hamburger, especially from a bar. That's just good, you know? So anyways, we went back the next day for lunch and had burgers, and they were really good. Okay, what do you get on your sub? Well, you know, I'm not a huge fan of like Subway, but my dog is just really distracting me. He'll drink water and make himself sick, so I can't let him drink too much water. Anyways, and he might actually belch like a man at some point throughout this video. So if that happens, just know that it's not me, it's Oscar. Okay, so I'm not a huge fan of Subway subs as far as that goes. I don't really eat subs a whole lot, but if I do, there's during our local festival that we always have at the end of July in our hometown, there's a concession stand that always has, it's called Scotty's Subs, and they have such good subs. And I always get the ham and cheese sub. It has, well, it's ham, salami, Swiss cheese, and pepperoni, lettuce, and mayonnaise. That's what I like. Number 5 is, what do you get on your pizza? Well, if we're ordering like a pizza just for the whole family, just to make it something that everybody likes, we always get bacon and pepperoni. If I was just ordering a pizza for me, it would be a Hawaiian pizza. Number 6 is there a food you have always wanted to try? Not really. Not really. I don't think so. I've seen this tag lots and lots of times, and I've thought about this question every time, and I just can't think of anything really that I've always wanted to try. So, okay. Next question, number 7 is, tell me about your worst restaurant experience. I don't have one that's like horrible, but the only one I can really think of is when John and I, this was a long time ago before we were even married, and we just had our 20-year anniversary so time ago. My mom lived in Georgia at the time, so we went to Georgia to visit my mom. My brother and his wife were already there. We like overlapped one day, so during that day, in the evening, we all went out to dinner together. We went to a Shoney's restaurant, and everybody ordered their dinners, and everybody got salad bar with it. So we all went up to the salad bar, got our salads, and the waitress brought the food out, but she didn't bring mine. So I didn't say anything because she said, you know, I'll be right back. So she goes, does whatever, and comes back, but she still didn't bring my food. So I'm like, oh man, she didn't bring my food. And I felt kind of stupid to say anything. I don't know why, but I did. So I'm like, okay, maybe she's gonna come back with it. because there was like 6 of us at the table. It was a lot of stuff to carry at once, whatever. She was getting drink refills, so I'm thinking, I wonder if something happened, you know, there's a problem with my food or whatever. I don't know. She never did bring my food. Finally, my brother says, everybody's about halfway done, and finally my brother says, didn't you order chicken strips? I'm like, yeah, but she didn't bring them. So, of course, my mom's like practically having convulsions over there, trying to flag her down and, excuse me, you know, oh my God. I was starting to get really embarrassed. And yeah, she finally came back, and my mom's like, she never got her food. She ordered, you know, whatever, chicken strips and fries is what I ordered. So, oh, I'm so sorry. And she made up some excuse that everybody at the table was like, she just forgot it or whatever. You know, she forgot to put it in. So whatever. She never did bring my food. And everybody's completely done eating. My mom flagged over a different waitress and said, hey, you know what? This is what's going on. She never got her food. Everybody's done. She tried to bring it out when everybody was done. It's like, no. I'm not going to sit here and eat when everybody is like ready to go, practically standing up, waiting, you know? So anyways, I took it to go. I don't even remember if I ate it or not, but yeah, they offered free dessert. It's like, no, I don't want free dessert. I never even got my food. But anyways, that's not anything horrible, but that's the only thing I can really think of. Now, if you're talking about experiences where you were actually working in a restaurant with bad experiences, I can tell you a lot of those. I worked at Cracker Barrel for 11 years, so yeah. Number 8, who is the better cook, your mom or your dad? My mom. Although, my mom and dad got divorced in, gosh, I was 27 when they got divorced. Same time I was going through my divorce. That's a whole different story. My dad surprised everybody, because guess what? He can cook. It's like, oh, you were hiding that little talent from us all these years. But anyways, I have to say my mom. She's got a lot more experience. Number 9, what is the one food you just fail at making? Pies. I can't ever bake a good pie. Even if it's like a chicken pot pie, or if it's like a cherry pie or a pastry kind of pie. I burn it every single time. I always burn the crust. Number 10, name your least favorite foods. Don't like mushrooms. I don't like raw onions, but I do like them if they're cooked in something, but I don't like raw onions at all. I don't like stuff like deer meat, you know, stuff like that has that gamey flavor. I don't like that. Number 11, raw or cooked veggies. I like both. I don't really like raw broccoli though. I don't like the way it feels in my mouth. It's like, I just want to spit it out, like as soon as it hits my mouth. So yeah, but I like both. How do you like your steak? Well done. Do you enjoy cooking or baking better? I have to say cooking just because I guess I like both, but I have to say cooking because I don't really bake that often, so. Number 14, what's your favorite fast food place? Another local place, it's Wilson's, and it's a really awesome. It's old-fashioned. Even the inside looks old-fashioned. They have the best hamburgers, and you can get a chocolate malt, you know, it's just old-fashioned. In fact, there's been some famous people there before. President Bush, I think it was the dad. No, it was both of them. They were both there at different times, and I can't remember the other people, but I know there were some famous people that have even been there before. Because I know when President Bush was there, both times, there were snipers up on the rooftops of the buildings around it. And I mean, nobody knew it like at the moment, but later on, that was in the, I don't know, newspaper or whatever, but yeah, it's kind of cool. But that's a really good place to eat. Okay, number 15, name a food place that you wish it was closer to you. I'm gonna have to say Chick-fil-A, because if you watch Jimmy Ricky, you'll know that him and his buddy Kevin went to Chick-fil-A, and I've never been to one before, so, and there's not one anywhere nearby me, so Chick-fil-A, yeah. Number 16, ultimate favorite dessert has to be, well, actually I just thought of another one that might be even more favorite. Okay, what I was gonna say was my mom's pineapple upside down cake that she makes homemade. So good. Just delicious. But I just happen to think of one that's actually from a restaurant. Frisch's Big Boy has a hot fudge cake. Oh my God, it is so good. I love it so much. And it is totally worth the stomachache you will have if you eat the whole thing. All right, I'm gonna tag somebody right now. Are you listening? Lisa, Keto Keeping It Simple, you are tagged. Let me know in the comments below if you saw that. I'll make sure, just in case I don't see you comment anytime in the next couple days, I'll let you know. Number 17, what food do you gravitate more towards at a party or get together? I wasn't exactly sure how to take that question. I suppose it would be like snacks like chips, veggie trays, stuff like finger foods. I don't know. Yeah. Favorite foods to eat at Christmas? Spiral ham. I love that. I cook a big spiral ham, a glazed ham every year, and it is so good. I just love it. And everybody here loves it too. So I always make a great big huge one, the biggest one I can find. And my dad always likes to take some home with him, and it's just really good. And it's even better left over the next day. But of course, all the goodies too, you know, like the sugar cookies and my grandma's buttermilk cookies. Those are great. Okay. I could go on for a while about that one. So let's move on to number 19. What's the first food that comes to mind right now? My grandma's buttermilk cookies, I guess. Like right now, yeah. Okay, do you have any weird or wild food habits? Well, I do have a weird food habit. I put mayonnaise on my steak. I know, shoot me or whatever you want to do. Unsubscribe, I guess. Probably lose some subscribers over that one. But yeah. My husband just cringes every time I have steak and I put mayonnaise on it. But that's how I like it. I don't even know what started me doing that, but whatever. That's my weird thing. All right. What holiday? Oops, is that? Yeah, that's the next one. What holiday is your favorite for food? Most people say Thanksgiving, but I gotta say Christmas. It is Christmas. What's one food you'll never try? I will never try sushi, and I will never try oysters. No, you can just forget it right now. Not happening. Nope, nope, nope. Number 23, do you know your best friend's favorite food? I really don't. Unless you're talking about John, because he's like my best friend. I know his. His favorite food's steak. But, yeah, I don't. I'm going to find out now. Okay. Number 24, what's the best thing your mom makes? She makes a lot of good things, but you know what? She makes homemade stuffing or dressing because she doesn't like stuff it into anything. But at Christmas time, she makes it, and it is so, so good. She starts tearing up the bread the day before and lets it sit out and get stale or whatever, and just, it is delicious. And I could add that to the list of things that I fail at making because honestly, I'm a pretty good cook, and I do pretty good at most things, but pies and that stuffing, I cannot make that stuffing to save my life. Okay, but it is delicious. Number 25, what's your favorite style of egg? Scrambled, poached, boiled, over easy, sunny side up. I actually prefer my eggs over medium so that the white part is done, but the yellow's still runny. I like them like that a lot. Of course I like scrambled. Everybody likes scrambled eggs, don't they? Pretty sure. And number 26, name your favorite restaurant that is closed down. I'm not sure if they're closed down like everywhere, but they're definitely closed down anywhere around me, and that's Damon's. And it's like the first restaurant that John and I ever went to when we first started dating, and we loved it so much that we went there like all the time, and it was awesome. Oh my gosh, their food was so good, and you could be like several blocks away and you could start to smell it. Oh gosh, so good. And actually, as a matter of fact, we got married at a courthouse, and after we got married, we went there to eat. So yeah. Anyway, number 27, do you like your bread toasted, light, or dark? Dark. Almost burnt. Dark. I like my toast dark. Do you like spicy foods? I do like spicy foods. I don't want something that's going to make my nose run and make me sweat, but yeah, I like some spice in my foods. Okay, number 29, do you like seafood? Not really. I can't call myself a seafood person. I will eat certain things like breaded fish if it's not like, I don't like catfish though. I don't like a strong seafood flavor, I guess, or you know, like a real fishy taste. I like popcorn shrimp a lot. Does that count as seafood? I will eat like cod or something like that if it's grilled. If I do it myself, I don't know. I'm kind of picky about seafood, so yeah. Number 30, name the first food that comes to mind that is green. Green beans. Okay, now I need to tag one more person. So I'm only tagging 2 people. I already tagged Lisa, Keto Keeping It Simple, and now I'm going to tag Jimmy Ricky. You are tagged. All right, guys, that is it for now, and I gotta go get busy. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. And it's actually the place where Ben Roethlisberger from the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's actually the place where Ben Roethlisberger. But it's also, hold on, Oscar, get back. My dog is just really distracting me, and we just had our 20-year anniversary, so this. Hold on, Oscar. Go on. So this was a long time ago. My mushrooms. I don't like mushrooms. Oscar. Oscar, come on. Okay. What was I saying? I don't know. Snack stuff? Oscar. Oscar! He should rip off a belch anytime now. Like the two of us. Oscar! Oscar! Thanks for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.